Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome, everyone, to a deep dive into some, well, truly profound material today.
Definitely profound. We're looking at sources that map out this incredible cosmic drama.
Yeah, exactly. It explores the ultimate nature of transgression, sin, and this really audacious challenge by a rebellious entity against, well, divine action itself.
Right.
So our mission today is to figure out not just what the deepest levels of sin are, according to these sources, but how an attempt to completely derail divine order can actually sort of paradoxically reveal its wisdom.
It's a fascinating twist.
It really is. You should get ready for some genuine aha moments, maybe ones you didn't quite expect. So right off the bat, these sources hit us with a pretty chilling concept: the atrocity of sin.
Yeah, and it's described as much more than just, isolated mistakes people.
Right. It's painted as this active force that tramples neighbors, actively tries to abolish commandments, and in its most extreme form, leads to killing the Creator.
And what's really fascinating here is how the sources link things together. They give this vivid picture.
Like what specifically?
Well, things like oppressing the vulnerable, widows, orphans, sojourners, right alongside murder, theft, lying. It's not random.
So it's systemic. It's aimed at the structure itself.
Exactly. The sources are basically saying these aren't just bad actions. They're an assault on the very order that allows for harmony, for happiness. The idea is that commandments aren't just rules. They're essential. They're the framework for creatures to actually thrive in time and space. Take them away, and the whole thing unravels. The weak are just left exposed.
Yeah. Okay, so then the narrative takes this really astonishing turn. To counter this force of sin, the sources bring in a concept, a second God.
Right, a really unique idea. This divine being who apparently owns all time and space inherently.
Yeah.
Intentionally empties himself and becomes a creature. Think about that. He sets aside his divine rights, his power.
Only to inherit it again as a creature. It sounds almost like a contradiction.
Well, it does raise the question, why? Why do that? And the sources tell us this second God becomes the incarnate commandment. He's also called the last Adam.
So he doesn't just follow the rules.
Yeah.
He is the rules, embodied.
Pretty much. He sets the standard for obedience. Now, Satan, watching this, apparently sees a chance.
An opportunity.
He seems to think that if he can just eliminate this inheritor, the commandments themselves would become invalid, void.
Okay. And then he could take control of Earth, basically saying the divine order failed. It was flawed.
Precisely. The stakes, as these texts frame them, are just immense. If the one commanding can be proven wrong, then, well, the door is open for Satan to rule.
But Satan's big plan hits a snag. A massive one, actually.
Oh, absolutely.
The sources stated pretty plainly, Satan ultimately kills the second God.
He does. And his thinking, as you can piece it together from the text, seems clear enough.
Get rid of this figure, the commandments fall, judgment is off the table, and boom, he takes the throne. A masterstroke in his mind.
Yes, but if we connect this to the larger picture presented, it seems like a drastic miscalculation. A huge one.
How so?
Well, the sources suggest he saw the second God as maybe just a special creature, or God's son. Powerful, yes, but not.
Not God himself.
Exactly. He seems to have failed to grasp that profound reality.
Yeah.
So this ultimate act of malice, killing a sinless divine being, it doesn't prove Satan right.
No, quite the opposite.
Right. The sources say it explicitly proves his lawlessness. It backfires completely. And there's another layer.
Which is?
Satan, apparently, according to these texts, just didn't believe resurrection was even possible. He thought death was final. The end. Victory sealed.
A fatal oversight, you could say. Because the text then delivers this profound, really seismic twist.
The core of it.
Because the second God was completely sinless, he could not remain dead. Death just couldn't hold him.
His very nature rejected it.
And therefore he resurrected.
And this is the crucial turning point. After the resurrection, the second God is shown to officially inherit a name above every name.
Meaning?
Meaning authority. Total authority over all time, space, death, even Hades itself. But what's truly extraordinary is the depth of the strategy revealed here.
Go on.
Satan's absolute worst act, the ultimate evil, killing the sinless one, was paradoxically turned into the very means for this second God to become a sacrifice.
A sacrifice.
For who? For those who repent, who turn back. It provides a path to restoration that the texts imply wouldn't have existed in the same way otherwise. It's like It's like the deepest darkness was used to ignite the brightest hope.
That's quite something to think about. So, okay, wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you listening right now?
It's a powerful question.
Consider this. If this ultimate act of rebellion against creation, this attempt to tear everything down, inadvertently paved the way for an even more profound display of authority and grace and sacrificial love.
Yeah.
Well, what unexpected insights might you find? Maybe in the moments that feel darkest or most challenging in your own understanding.
What new perspectives might open up?
Exactly. What will you choose to unpack next?